Hello, my name is Lana with Gaia Speech, and in this video, I would like to talk about why sometimes stutters can occur when anticipating a stutter. And I've noticed with a number of my clients, and they might know what kind of words or sounds they already stutter on. And this kind of developed over years, since a lot of times since childhood. So when they're speaking or reading, sometimes I have them read like a sentence, a passage, and they know that the sound or the word that they typically stutter on is coming up. The stutter already starts happening few words prior. This is due to anticipation. Like if they mentally know that they're going to stutter, then they're going to stutter. It's kind of like an example I like to use. If you tell yourself you're going to fall down, if you tell yourself you're going to fail, then you're going to. So if you have in the thoughts in your mind that, oh my God, I'm going to stutter on this, what are the chances of that actually happening? I would say pretty high. So this kind of anticipation is kind of anxiety driven. It's developed over time. So what I like to do is two things. One is to bring attention to the fact that that's what's happening, that this client, this person is not stuttering on particular sound, whether it's a vowel or any kind of consonant, because when I have them do structured task of reading words that start with that sound on word level, phrase, sentence, passage, what have you, most of the time they don't stutter. When they do stutter, like they could read like a list of words, a list of phrases, and they don't stutter, all of a sudden they do. It's usually because they were thinking about it, because I would ask them and they're like, yep, I was thinking about it. I knew it was coming up. I wasn't thinking about it before because I was really focused on just my strategies, whatever, the easy onset, the breathing strategies. They were really focused. And then the thought came into their mind that, uh-oh, the sound is coming up. And this kind of happens because our thoughts are like that. They just fly into our heads. And it's very hard to control that. A lot of times I work on just having the client just focus, because if they're focused on reading, they're not stuttering. But if their thoughts are all over the place, maybe their thoughts are even like what they need to do for work, what's going on in their life, their stutters tend to increase just overall. So a lot of it has to do with focus as well. So that's why I target is twofold. One is increasing the focus, understanding or being aware that the stutter is not on a particular sound, but it's that fear, the anxiety that you're going to stutter. Again, if you tell yourself that you're going to stutter, chances are that you will. And then also, because it's kind of a hard thing to just become aware of, I work on desensitizing that anxiety. And one of the strategies, like an easy strategy I like to use, so I'm just going to share the screen, is using nonsense words, or words that are not real words, but they look like they are. And I found this great website. You can see the website name on top. And this website is so great. It generates just a bunch of new nonsense words. So if you click this button here, you'll just get a whole new set. And they never repeat. So that's why it's not predictable. So the client in their mind just does whatever they can do, because these words kind of mimic the rules of English, but they're not real words. So it trains the mind not to fixate so much, are you saying it right? Because a lot of times that's what happens to the mind. It's like starts fixating, oh, how do I say this? Am I saying it right? And guess what? A stutter will happen, because it's that overthinking, over worrying, buildup of some anxiety. So I notice when I do this with clients, and they start becoming kind of accepting, like not to try to control it, not to overthink and just roll with it, have fun with it, just come up, whatever comes out, the stutters don't occur. But when they're worrying about how to say it, are they going to say it right? Is it sounding right? Are they using their strategies also? Chances are the stutter is going to happen. And I've done this many times, and again, this pattern recurs. So I would use this strategy kind of for a few minutes in the start of a session to desensitize that need to be the need to be kind of in control, the need of that worry, am I going to stutter? That worry about how you sound, because that worry is going to increase the chances of the stutter to happen. So this is like a good strategy to kind of just like go, have fun with it. They're usually laughing about it because they're like, what am I saying here? They all sound really strange. Just have fun with it. And you'll see like this need and this worry and fear that you're going to stutter is going to start decreasing. So again, this is like a really nice strategy, and it's one of the strategies I use with my clients who stutter, and I've seen it definitely kind of have an effect. All right, hope this helped, and let me know if you have other questions.